They tried to bury us. They know we were seeds. Holes 6 feet deep, surprised to see my black fist sprout from the soil. They tried to drown us. They know we were fish. Ignorance is bliss, tried dropping us from the mountaintop. They know that we could fly. They're the lie when faced with the truth. I mean, think about it. As the world turns, does the sun ever really stop shining? Does success ever truly know defeat? We're the epitome of opportunity, optimism incarnate, a sonnet, Moses' staff part in the Red Sea, a line in the stand, the power of prayer. They set me ablaze. Forgot I was a phoenix. You see, they are trying to kill us daily, but we just keep creating new ways to live. Branches extend toward the heavens. See me blossom. Seeds get scattered to the wind. We grow like weeds. Like roses from concrete, we seek only light, but grow in darkness through stress and strain and time and pressure and pressure and pressure and heat. We be diamonds. Reminds me of a shooting star. The reality is actually falling from the sky. Black man shot down in white tee, but we make a wish. Anyway. And our people, all we've been through, all that we're going through, all that we will go through, we have no choice but to wish, to hope, to dream, to push, to overcome, to achieve. That's who we are, what we're made of, and our destiny. So never stop wishing or dreaming or becoming. Our time is now. So with that thought in mind, here we are. Look at us. Cocked, locked and loaded, always rushed, always late, the human race. But what if I told you the human race was not a race at all, but simply souls wrapped in bone and tissue trying to find a way to shine through? We are human. Racing to our deaths daily, living to our demise, some days singing salvation, on others damnation, all depending on the situation. Seldom do we slow. Saluting sex, worshiping money we wallow, selfish we sin. Soon we'll see that purpose is power, but in the meantime we run. Faster than the speed of light. Till runways run out, still most of us learn to fly. So like hamsters, the wheel is all that we know. Cyclic cycles become daily routine. Punching clocks to only create procrastination. We play pin the tail on the donkey and wonder why our butt hurts. We play Russian roulette and we are not living, just waiting to die one single chamber at a time. We are stuck on stupid, can't find the remote. We are watching reruns and we can't relate. We're stuck on stupid, can't find the remote. We're watching reruns and we can't relate. You know, some days we try to make something out of nothing. You know, some days we do. Let our minds do the racing, lighting up the true life lessons buried deep within our chest. And we find that our true treasures are always ticking, always beating. Therefore making us human. So daily we run towards death, or rationale, or relationships, but we do not walk because we are human. So we race. And speaking of racing, I've been running around chasing a 2-year-old all day. And it is no small feat. Having a child is something that I'm still adjusting to in this time of my life. It's nothing short of being a part-time superhero running a daddy daycare at the crib. But it's been a very inspiring time in my life. I've been writing more and dreaming more. And ironically, this poem that I wrote was way before she was even born. But I see this in her, and I feel this way on a consistent basis when it comes to my daughter. So she came in, book bag dragging, tears welled up in her eyes like she wanted to cry. She was only 7. Said they'd been making fun of her name on the bus again. Said that she talked proper and dressed funny. Said she thought she was all that because her parents had money, and me, well, I lie. Long ways on the couch watching TV. She came and sat next to me. I sat up slowly and placed her on my knee and said, honey, baby, look at me. You are the realest I ever wrote. You're dope. Now I know I probably shouldn't be cussing at a 7-year-old, but sometimes little girls need to know that their daddies think that they are the so I told her. I said, your mother was a simile and your father a metaphor. We were so different, but had so much in common. Therefore, you are like the sun. You're the light of my life. You were pinned slowly in black ink, connected to your ancestors for your story, with dedication and promise. You see, forced to be honest, because unlike these words, DNA just don't lie. You're a blueprint of me, mentally, physically, and emotionally, so I know you. I know exactly what you're going through. Know firsthand all the time, and patience, and love, and into you. So no matter how bad of a day of school you had, don't pay them fools. Them fools don't mind, because you are mine. You are the best poem I ever wrote. So you're stronger than you know. A vision of beauty, strength, and pride. You coincide with the best parts of me, so when all else fails in the world is completely dark, and it's only because you are the sun. You are the realest I ever wrote. You're dope. She smiled at me, wiped her eyes slowly, and said, thank you, Daddy. And I said, anytime, little lady. And I simply lay back down. So it'll be 5 more years before I be saying that poem to her directly, but I figured I was good in advance. And creating life is something that is a beautiful experience when you find the right one to create life with. And it's something different between loving someone and wanting and needing someone. Try it. Try the words wanting versus loving in a conversation and see if that changes the mood just a little bit. But to want is like now, necessity. So I told her, I said, I want you. Where the moon wants to see, kind of like gravity. Where the ground wants my feet, the way tires want the street, the way a dog in heat wants, ferociously. Like a crack fiend wants dope, or a dirty body wants soap, like a klepto wants to steal, or a Muslim wants to kneel 5 times a day just to pray. You see, I want you like 2 hydrogen atoms want oxygen in order to form water, the way that a lock wants a key, the way that one man seeks holy matrimony. What I'm referring to is openly and honestly, is humbly and righteously, the way that a blind man wants to see just one sunset, or the way the clouds cross the sky, while I want you unconditionally, like a mother's love. Like a cold hand wants a glove. Like a car on E wants gas. I mean, don't laugh, but I want you like chicken pox want calamine lotion. Thus soothing, thus proving that this wanting is always a bad thing. And I'm sure by now you must be wondering how I can be so sure that I want you. Well, let me put it this way. If the ark was parked outside right now and Noah himself said line up 2 by 2 by 2, I'd be beside you. I want you instinctively, like salmon swimming upstream, like bees to flowers, like a bull wants that red cape. At night, my mind is raped and I wake up in cold sweats wanting you that much more. You see, I want you naturally, like birds want to fly, like fish want to swim. I want you rhythmic, like a metronome sets tone. I want you insatiably, like Prince, like a song wants melody, only beautifully, only softly, only sweetly. And that's just how this wanting thing, how it hit me. Because I want you. So, as a poet, as an artist, in this life, there are many directions that one can go. There are many paths that one can take, and there are always risks and sacrifices necessary to make it to the next level. But I've learned that every single time I pick up a pen, just a pen, I can put my life on the line. The pieces of my soul come together like railroad tracks, taking me further and further and further. I've never, ever been out this far, so I'm praying to God the signal don't drop. I'm asking, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Was my signal fading, waiting in the waters while I constantly throw lines past that shall a part of my life, just trying to make a deeper connection? So I'm asking, I'm asking feet, don't fail me now as I walk it. I'm asking hearts, don't fail me now. As I lay my emotions, my pains, my struggles, my stripes, my life. On the Mason-Dixon, somewhere between north and south, between east and west, between black and white, between right and wrong. We've all sung freedom songs from sun up to sun down. The sound turns silent, and then violent, and then somehow to peace before converted back to sound that vibrates time. Understand this line, my line, your line spares no one, loves no one, honors, obeys, respects no one, just stretches as far as your eyes can see. Connecting the dots to your destiny is mesmerizing ecstasy. It's sometimes blurry. But I promise you, it's my love. It's my life. You see, in this life, there'll be so many hills and valleys, so many peaks and mountains, so many rivers and streams. But the line of your life remains true. The line of your life will prove through all God's destined for you. So understand this line. My line, your line spares no one, loves no one, honors, obeys, respects no one, just stretches as far as your eyes can see. Connecting the dots to your destiny, it's mesmerizing ecstasy. It's sometimes blurry, but I promise you, it's my love. It's my life, my peace, my gifts, my arts, my joy, my tears, my fears, my passion, my purpose, my service, and for you, here and now, I lay all that I am on the line. And on this journey, I've had to realize that you have to invest in your craft, in your art, in your dreams. You can always expect to just reap the benefits immediately. I've learned that it's important to find something that you would do for free, and then the trick is doing it so well that people want to pay you for it. And if you can achieve that, then you can truly live your dreams and create a career out of something that is heartfelt and meaningful, and the bell is chiming. Please understand that this purpose has somehow been written, almost engraved on the daily pages of my life, and I'm just now learning to actually read them. And Lord knows that I wish I could show you the mental bruises of my strife, but instead I'll show you how He shaped and molded me. How He's got me praying, Lord, please use me. You see, like Bible pages, my purpose has been translated on several occasions, so I promise you, it is nothing like receiving personal insight. And sometimes, well, most times it makes it so evident. Yet we refuse to see it, so we close our eyes and pretend to be blind, but purpose, true divine purpose, it finds you. Reminds you of who you are. It shines its light on your so-called life, but you're really not living if you're not giving of yourself. Still, wealth He's blessed you with is your gift, and some don't realize they have it. Some won't accept it. Some refuse to use it, and some abuse it. Yet today, I choose it, and I'm thinking that maybe just maybe this purpose thing chose me. You see, without purpose, I would have no true identity. So please understand, I did not submit to this thing willingly. He sort of forced me. Repeatedly, over and over and over again, I was left with nothing until I submitted completely to His will, my purpose, bringing me autonomy. Now, I didn't say fame or money, but purpose. I was being service. You'll never find your true treasure where your heart is not, and today my heart is here. So I'm thinking that my treasure must be soon to follow. So please understand that my purpose, that this purpose has somehow been written, almost engraved on the daily pages of my life. And I'm just now learning to actually read them, to finally understand my God-given purpose. That of service, that of family, that of community, responsibility to this thing called poetry. You see, this is my purpose. Peace.